What up, YouTube? Coming at y'all with another Lowrider bike update. As you can see, I started laying the short strand fiberglass on the frame. Like I was telling y'all, the short strand just gives it more strength and make it less prone to cracking. It also waterproofs the welds and just helps give it the overall shape. As you can see, I did both sides. Pretty much ready for Bondo now. Just to give it the overall shape, like I said, so the Bondo is not so thick and prone to cracking. Like fiberglass filler is a lot stronger than straight Bondo, and like I said, it also like waterproofs the well. It's not like this bike gonna be in weather, but yeah. So I'm also thinking about getting some JB weld and going over there, just smoothing out the welds at the bottom, because I actually tacked it at the bottom. I didn't want it to be seen on the front. So I'm gonna actually probably smear some JB weld over the welds and just sand it and make everything smooth and nice on it. But yeah, that's the update on that, man. Pretty much did both sides. Just pretty much just molding this bar to the new piece of metal to make it just one. I originally wanted to do the steel that pretty much molds the top to this, where it's no line, it's just a smooth transition like that. But a lot of those bikes, they get funky right here. Like when you actually do that type of molding on it, there's always like a funky spot right here that I don't care for. It's like, because you have to compensate, because this bar come a little farther than this. So it's like you got to compensate to make that one piece, and there's always like a clump right here if you look at a lot of those bikes. But this is just a cleaner look, so this is why I went with it this way. Another update, y'all. So y'all seen the brown bike that I did the one-day build on it. I listed it for online for sale. And a blessing came through. God sent me a blessing, man. Just randomly, a guy hit me up, and it was like, you want to get my extra swim parts for free? I'm like, first I thought it was like spam or something, because who just gonna hit me up and say something like that based on my ad? And I decided to hit him back. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take your extra part, like just to, call his bluff or whatever. And he was like, oh, when can you come pick him up? And I was like, man, I'll come grab him Saturday morning. And shoot, like, he was serious, man. So I went and grabbed him. Like, I'm gonna show y'all, man. So I know it's a rust bucket, but he gave me a Fair Lady Swin. This is a 71. I looked it up. Yeah, check it out. I'll roll my truck back. A couple BMX parts. This is a Diamondback Viper. Gave me a Diamondback Viper. Just a lot of vintage swings. I know this rust bucket right here is from like the 60s. It has the 3-speed, OG 3-speed hub on it. A lot of good wheels, Swin S7 wheels and things like that. A lot of stuff I actually needed, like those wheels right there. I have a vintage road bike that I needed those wheels for, because mine actually got rust holes in it. So those are real solid and they're not locked up or nothing. That's another Fair Lady, but that's a new one, so that'll probably be parts. But yeah, man, a lot of these bikes got 1-inch head tubes and things like that. So, I can use like the bearing cups. I can use things like this, like, cranks. Some of them got one-piece cranks on them, like axles and things like that. Like, just a lot of extra parts for, some of my builds. But I want y'all to get a good look at this bike, man. Just want to show you how rough of shape it's in. I want y'all to get a real good look and see how rusty it is. Let's get a good look at it, man, because watch how I get down with this bike. I'm not sure the method I'm going to go with. I might actually go with like a patina look on this bike. I'm not sure. But I want y'all to get a real good look at the condition of this bike. It's funny because I was actually watching this bike online when he had it for sale, man. He had it listed for like 50 bucks, and it's a complete bike. He had like the handlebar, the seat, the original sprocket, and all that. So I guess he decided to, take the, some of the parts off because he had a lot of other bikes on his own. Give me a second, y'all. But yeah, he had a lot of extra bikes on his own. In his backyard, his own collection, like Stingrays. He had some GTs and all type of little stuff. So I guess he kind of took what he needed and just gave it away. When I got there, he was giving away some Chevy parts, like off an old school, I think of the '67 short bed C10. Man, I'm like, you was giving it away for free? Like, yeah, man. Stuff he not using, he pretty much was giving away. So he'd be blessed for that. But yeah, man, I want y'all to get a good look at it, so I can show y'all my work, like stuff I start with. Cause a lot of people like to start with, cherry stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. Less of a headache sometimes. But with me, man, I like diamonds in the rough. I like building stuff that people, that think is, belong at the junkyard in the trash, or pretty much no hope for. That's the kind of stuff I like building, man, just to prove people wrong. So I want y'all to get a real good look at, the rusty stem, the rusty wheels. Frame is solid though. I just want y'all to get a real good look at it though. So just to see what I do with this frame, man, like how it comes out. I'm already cooking up some ideas in my head. But yeah, man. Some of these parts I have, some of them I don't. I don't have any sissy bars. It's a lot of stuff that I don't have for it, but yeah, man. Y'all gonna see it. Surprised he gave me the chain guard. A lot of people take these and sell them. These also work for Stingrays. You pretty much, I've seen people leave this right here, the Swin, the Stingray, because this is a Stingray, just a girl Stingray, and they'll take this off. Because all this is just like chalk. And then they'll, clean it, because you got to be careful rubbing this, because sometimes you'll clean it and this will go away. But they'll just clean it, general cleaning, like some dishwashing liquid or something, and just clear coat it. Yep. But yeah, man, just wanted to give y'all a little preview, see how rough the tires is, how rough the hub is. Like, watch what I do with this bike. I mean, it's not going to be a show bike or nothing like that, but just watch how clean it be compared to now. But yeah, man. Not sure what I'm going to do with this Diamondback. See if I can get a better look at it. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Viper. It's pretty much complete except for the stem and the handlebars, but everything is there. Got both wheels. Might just find some cheap bars and a stem and sell it, fix it and sell it. Just, a little side little project. I know they're not worth that much, but hey, a lot of these parts, you see stamp Swin. This is what you call it, Triumph bike right here. Don't see too many of those. Let's see, like even this is stamp Swin. Need to be clean, but it's stamp Swin. Like a lot of good parts, man. I say those hubs. I've been looking for one of these 3-speed hubs. Thinking about actually doing the conversion on my lowrider bike. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, just wanted to show y'all that. This right here is a 74 Suburban. This one is a co-ed. Not sure how familiar y'all are with those, but you don't really see too many co-eds. You see more like varsities and things like that. But, yeah, man. So another look at this thing right here. The rust bucket. Gotta think of a rusty nickname for it. But yeah, man. All right, y'all.